Good evening, modeling friends. Building my models back here in the shed. And some things have been happening since last time. And it's a little bit messy. Of course, I'm building models, right? So let's see if we can clear up some stuff here and continue modeling for this night. I'm working on the Tamiya Spitfire in 148 Mk1. Lovely kit. Quite much details in this. Working on here on the cockpit and getting things ready for primer, and it's a lot of stuff going on here. So I need to clean up my table a little bit so I can paint and get the primer on, and then start detailing, detail painting here. So when I have small details like this, small parts, one thing to get them ready for painting is that I take some super glue on a stick. Could be anything. Good that we eat some ice cream in this family, and then glue it on the surface where it's going to be glued into the model, and then you have to of course wait until it sits, and there. And when you're done with that, you can just snap it off, or maybe pry it off with a knife. Quite handy, and usually it holds very well for painting. We can bring out the stuff to be painted, and of course the traction fan will sound a little bit, and the shaking of the RAL can. I'm usually using surface primer on the RAL can from Tamiya. I think that's good. It works for me. Eventually I will go over to some airbrush primer, but I'll shake this for a while. Okay, there we go. So you can see I've done some priming on the inside of the fuselage halves here. Just need a little bit of touch up. See if we can do all these in one go. Priming parts has several advantages. Good preparation for the paint, and you also see flaws and things you wanna maybe correct, so that's really useful. So now I think I have all parts for the cockpit build primed and partially assembled. There we go. And then we need G13. Start with that one. Small amount of tits. It's interesting how small improvements like type of glue makes a big difference in the model making. Tube glue and these minute details would not work together, I think, or very, very difficult to make them work good together. With all these details in this model, I would say that this is not really a beginner's model. It's so many small parts that needs to be glued together. So I would say that this is not for the beginner. It's too delicate. Otherwise, I think that 148 is probably a good scale for starting. But it needs to be something that's not as intricate as this. No! I'm getting a little bit tired, I think. So, see if we can get this one in place now. Okay, let that dry and then it will be cleaned up tomorrow. I think that's good for today. Thank you for watching, and hit the like button and subscribe, and see you another day. Take care, all modeling friends. Over and out from Building My Model.